So here's the Beko tumble dryer which we bought to upgrade from our old tumble dryer. Obviously I bought it because it wasn't working, and I thought, well, I've never really fixed one of these before, so I'm just going to tell you how I done it and how much it cost. So the first initial price was £20 for the tumble dryer. It was working, but it wasn't heating up. So obviously the first thing I done was plugged it in to see what would happen. So it did heat up a little bit, and then what happens was it brought up like not a warning error code or anything like that. Just here it would just blink the play button, and it would just blink on and off, and that was it. Wasn't really doing nothing more. So what I did was basically I removed this cover here, which has a little sensor underneath. I replaced that sensor just for the sheer hell of it, just to see what would happen. It was cheap as chips. It was only just a tenner for the new sensor. I also, behind here is like a radiator behind here, very similar to what you would find on a the back of a fridge. So in behind this fan you've got the condenser of a fridge, exactly the same, runs exactly the same, produces, and that's where it kind of produces all the heat, hence why it's called a air source heat pump tumble dryer. So I wasn't, basically after I replaced this one here, it was still doing the same thing, still not heating up. It would heat up a little bit, then it would stop. So what I then done is just, I thought, well, I'll just use my air line. Got my air line here like that, pretending, undone these, take that away, then just a full blast of air right through this section, and cleaned up all the grills and all the piping and all that kind of stuff behind there. So that was that. And then I fired him up once again, and then he's been, or she, or whatever, has been running sweet ever since. So I wanted to give it like a couple of weeks before I actually run this and put the video out and what have you. But it's a nice tumble dryer. So it's a Beko 9 kilo Pro 500. And if you Google these, obviously they're retailing at the moment for about £350 to about £395, and I paid 20 quid, obviously with the price of the sensor as well. So that brings me to £30 in for almost £400 tumble dryer. So thank you very much. Cheers now. Bye bye.